Hey guys, today I'm filming my next Hit It or Quit It thoughts on hauls. If you've never seen one of these videos from me before, I will have my playlist linked down below, and I'm going to be reviewing all the products I featured in a haul a year ago to let you know my current thoughts on those products. I will have all the items listed down below, and I will link the original video. And last year is when I first started my makeup rehab series, and I was doing much better at the beginning of the year with my purchases. So the first couple review videos this year are going to be shorter, which hopefully that will be nice for you guys because I did a better job about not spending. But if I did get any makeup PR, I will be reviewing that as well. So first, starting with a couple of random Sephora sale purchases. It was for some random holiday, and I got a travel size of the Clean Reserve Acqua Neroli perfume. This is something that I had used some little samples of and really enjoyed because to me this smells like Mary-Kate and Ashley NYC in LA. One of those two fragrances smells so much like this, except this is a bit more mature. I'll put a picture on the screen so you guys know what I'm talking about. And I don't know if I can look up the notes of that anywhere, but so iconic before they even had Elizabeth and James perfumes. But anyway, the notes of this fragrance are mandarin, neroli, and amber. This is quite nice. It isn't an everyday scent for me, or I should say it's not an all year round scent. This is something that I am going to be panning this year, using this daytime in the spring, and by the time I use it up, we'll see what I think. This is something I think I could want to repurchase in this size, but not in a big size. I do like it, but I don't love it. I really am on the hunt though for some good spring summer fragrances, so please leave your recommendations down below. Then the Milk Cosmetics cream blushes were half off, which is amazing because I've had the color Honey Thief on my loves list forever before purchasing this, and I just don't wear cream blush a ton, so I wanted to wait till it was really discounted. 20% off just didn't feel like enough for me, but this is such a beautiful color. This is a great creamy formula. It reminds me a bit of the Tower 28, except maybe a little bit less emollient. This is really nice. I love the compact, very pigmented, and I always set my skin with powder, which of course makes all my cream products a little bit more long lasting. I've been tempted to pick up other shades here and there, but I do think this is a really good product and I definitely would recommend it. They have a lot of really beautiful shades and some more shimmery finishes if that is of interest to you. And then it was the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, and I picked up just a few things. First, I believe I got 2 of the Dermablend translucent setting powder. You guys know this is my holy grail powder. I love this for setting the under eyes and the face. I've tried several other translucent powders, and this one I just think is the best. Even though it doesn't claim to be mattifying, it does keep me a little bit more matte than other translucent powders I've tried, but it doesn't make me dry. This does give a little bit of flashback. They do sell this in a couple different shades. They have a banana and they have a deep shade. So this is something that I highly recommend and I absolutely love. And actually this morning as I'm filming this, it was an Ulta 21 Days of Beauty again, so I did get 2 more backups of this. I go through so many of these. It is just such a phenomenal product. It's nice and smoothing and just locks your makeup in. It looks fantastic. And then I decided to try the Estee Lauder Double Wear Sheer, and I got the color 1W1 Bone. It's a little bit dark for me, but it works really well because this is a sheer product and this is so nice. This is one of the products that helped me fall in love with skin tints a bit more, and I do need to add a little bit of stuff to help this last better on me just because I have really long days and I have oily skin, but I do think that this wears very nicely and better than other skin tints that I've tried. It does give a light buildable, it's like a light medium coverage. It does have a decent amount of dew to it, so I am able to tame that with my powders, and this is a really great product. Very happy to have it. I think that it does a really great job of giving just enough coverage to even out the skin without looking heavy. I love it. Then I purchased some skincare products from Versed. I got their Day Dissolve Cleansing Balm. I did recently post a cleansing balm ranking video. I will have that linked up in the cards. I'm just going to give you a couple quick thoughts on 3 cleansing balms that I purchased, and I would really appreciate if you guys would check out that video for even more information. So the Day Dissolve Cleansing Balm basically I think does a great job of breaking down all of my makeup. Doesn't leave a film on my skin, but it has a really strong clove scent that I don't like, so I would not repurchase that. Then the Naturium Purple Ginseng Cleansing Balm, fantastic. No scent, breaks down all my makeup. There is no film left behind. Definitely something I would buy again. Elf Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm, breaks down everything perfectly. This has a blueberry scent. It's not completely overpowering, but I definitely would prefer it to not be there. But it is something that I would consider repurchasing. I also bought the Elf Whoa Glow SPF 30. I haven't not tried that one yet. I'm working through a couple Supergoop minis that expire first, but then I will move on to it. And I heard that it's a good dupe, but we'll see. I loved the one from Supergoop, but I'm a little bit nervous that the one from Elf is a little bit thicker, which I'm not gonna like for my oily skin and under my makeup, but we'll see. Maybe that is not the case. And if I don't like it on my face, I will use it on my body. Then I had gotten a DryBar Detox Dry Shampoo. It must have been on sale. And I absolutely love that dry shampoo. It is my holy grail. I really like this scent. It's something I had to get used to because it is a little bit stronger, but it does a great job of soaking up all of my oil, but it also gives me some volume, which I haven't found with other products, and it also doesn't leave like a gritty texture or like a texturized feel. So it's absolutely perfect for me. And I haven't been going through as much dry shampoo, which is great, but whenever they go on sale, I have been buying them, except the last sale I resisted because I have like 4 bottles right now, so I'm set. Then we have the PR that I received. So from Kaja, I got their Beauty Bento eyeshadow trio in Chocolate Dahlia, which has 1 shimmer and 2 mattes. This is something that I had, all 3 of these products I already had in my collection or had tried before, so I gave all of them away. But this one is not my most favorite. I really do love their shimmer formula. Their matte formula is just fine for me, so I ended up passing it on. Then we have the Play Bento Face Trio in Butter Up that has a powder, highlighter, and blush, and a cream bronzer. This is a fantastic formula. I love the shades in here. This is so beautiful. All 3 of the products work so well. Really recommend that. And then we had the Whipped Dream Multi-Eye Cheek Color in Rose Macaron, and it's a beautiful shade, but I would like that color better as a liquid lipstick. I did try this on my lips, and yeah, it's not a lip formula. It's an eye and cheek formula, but I'm not gonna put like a peachy cream matte shadow on my eyes, and on the cheeks, it doesn't feel like it blends the best. It feels like this is almost a lip formula. It just, being more of like a liquid dry down matte product, it doesn't, to me, seem like it would work well on eyes and cheeks. So it was a bit of a miss for me, but I love the color and wish it was in their liquid lipstick formula. And then I got some packages from Lawless, which was so exciting. It was the first time I got PR from them, and they sent their Forget the Filler tinted lip balms. I've reviewed them actually several times recently, and I've given all of mine away at this point because they're very stiff. They're not hydrating. They don't have a ton of pigment, so they don't check any of those boxes for me. So I honestly don't recommend them. And they did just send me some of their newer shades, so I definitely am going to try those out and hope the formula is a little bit different. I just wish it was like a little creamier, but it is like very solid and not hydrating. In that package, they also sent the Forget the Filler Overnight Lip Plumping Mask. I'm so excited. This is something that I've always wanted to try. I've only used it a couple of times, but this is really nice. It does have that little bit of a tingly sensation, feels really smooth and hydrating on the lips. It does not come with a ton of product though, which I think is like a Lawless thing. You'll get through their products a little bit quickly, but I am super happy to have this one. I would recommend it if you're interested. And then they also sent their Forget the Filler Gloss in Rosy Outlook, which is their clear shade. I almost never use clear glosses. I've been using them more recently at purse and balm replacements because I want to use them up, but I don't see myself buying a clear lip gloss. If I was going to, I would either get the Tower 28 or the Lawless. The Lawless really does a good job of smoothing over your lip lines, and your lips look fuller for sure, and they have a really nice glossy finish. So I would recommend it if you like clear glosses. It's just not for me. And then they sent over their lavender collection and a couple staples. So some of their staples would be the One and Done mascara, the Hold Up Soft Set Creamy Brow Wax in light to medium, and the Shape Up Soft Fill Brow Pencil in Oak. They sent 2 shades of the brow pencil and brow gel. I picked the lighter one, although I do think these are going to be a little tinged dark, so I'm probably going to save these for more fall time to use. But you guys know I use my brow and mascara products oldest to newest, so I haven't gotten to those yet, but I will review them for you guys once I give them a try. But included in the lavender collection was their Lavender 1 palette. This was unfortunately featured in one of my worst products of the year. The mattes were very sheer, really needed to be built up. I wasn't surprised with more of the pastel mattes because that's pretty common with most brands. I know they're trickier to formulate. The shimmers though, I think there was one that was pretty good, but most of them were very, very hard pressed and dry, which I don't understand. I mean, I feel like almost every brand makes a good shimmer shadow, even if it's not the most metallic thing ever, but it was not good, unfortunately. I haven't heard the best things about their eyeshadow formula overall, so I really hope that they will work on it in the future. But they did come out with 2 new lip glosses, which was super exciting. So this first one is one that has been re-promoted recently with their newer launch, and this is Lavender Sorbet, just a really beautiful light pinky purple color that is very wearable. As far as like, it's not gonna look too purple, but this is very milky, so depending on your skin tone, you might need a lip liner with that. And then this one is very wabam, it's gonna work for everybody. This is the color Violet Bloom. It is crazy bright, crazy pigmented. So this is something for me that is a whole hell of a look, but will look especially beautiful on deeper skin tones. And I might, you know, try mixing them together, or I'm just going to commit to this really bold look. But these are really beautiful, and I am super happy to have those in my collection. So I know I feel like I talked a little bit fast, so apologies for that. But those are my thoughts on all of the things that I picked up last year at this time. I would love to hear your thoughts if you tried out any of these products in the comments down below. I want to thank y'all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.